Alright, alright. Alright, everybody. Good Friday morning. You hear the whistle, hear the music. It is time for the Hometown Movie Guys. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday morning. Good Friday.
Good Friday.
To all of you in the studio this morning, the Hometown Movie Guys, Craig, Tina, and Andy. Good morning.
Good morning and happy Good Friday.
Happy Good Friday.
And good morning, Nicole.
Good morning, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Hello, Nicole. That is right. And everyone else that is listening. And if you're watching, we are live on the KRIM FM Facebook page and our YouTube channel. So, yeah, hopefully Monica Ray Williams already tuning in and watching.
All right.
Good morning, Monica.
Good morning.
And we'll see if Clifford comes on in Southern Illinois. Hey, Monica says good morning and happy Good Friday. Yay. So, Craig, hey, movie time. And we got a new movie at the Sawmill movie theaters starting today.
Part of one of the biggest franchises in Hollywood history.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, this is Fantastic Beasts, The Secret of Dumbledore. Part of the Harry Potter franchise.
The secret. Are we going to find out the secret?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, this is kind of
We'll go to the movie.
It's called a prequel to the Harry Potter books, so it's kind of a young Dumbledore.
A young Dumbledore.
Young Dumbledore.
Young Dumbledore.
Ah.
There, and Clifford Lane is watching in Southern Illinois. So,
Hey, hi, Cliff.
Hey, Cliff.
Good morning, Clifford.
Yeah.
How the reviews on this, or what are what's the buzz?
Down the middle.
Down the middle?
Down the middle of the reviews, yeah.
Gotcha. Down the middle. So definitely want to go check it out then. Secrets of Dumbledore and
I like to go to the Harry Potter movies just because of the great names of the characters.
Oh, wonderful.
Albus Dumbledore.
Albus
Yeah.
Dumbledore.
They're very Dickinson. Dickinsonian. He had wonderful names for his characters in his books.
Yeah. No, and the times.
Jude Law plays Dumbledore.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Jude
okay.
Law.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great actor.
I know, and the times on that 12:30, 3:30, and 6:30, and rated PG-13. So fun movie for the family there.
Yes.
Yeah.
The hero of the movie is a character named Newt Scander. Newt Scander.
Newt Scander.
And he plays a magic zoologist. He's a specialist in magical beasts.
Newt Scander.
Yeah, Newt Scander.
Kind of fun to
Oh,
say there.
Scander.
Newt Scander.
Newt Scander.
Huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the villain is, and this is the guy's real name, which sounds like it might be a Harry Potter name, but it's a guy's real name, Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, Mads Mikkelsen is great. He is super great. Yeah.
There we go. And so, what was the cost here to make that movie, Andy?
Well, a mere $200 million.
Woo!
$200 million.
Yep.
Hey, there we go. $200 million.
But this has been a very, very popular franchise. $9.25 billion thus far. This is the third in the Fantastic Beasts segment. These are prequels to the main Harry Potter movies, and they did something over 600 million for the first one and something over 800 million for the second one. So they've been perhaps not as popular as the original Harry Potters, but by golly, they've been very successful, and we expect this one to be successful as well. And it's fun to see the critters. You know, there's all kinds of, of really, really oddball magical critters that are in these movies, so that's fun too.
So fans of Harry Potter,
Magical Beasts.
Yeah,
that's right.
Magical Beasts.
Yeah, will probably really enjoy that movie. And again, that is starting today at 12:30 and 3:30 and 6:30.
Yeah, we're starting a little bit earlier on that one. It's run about 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is a little bit longer. Not the Batman long,
No.
but yeah, not the Batman long. Another, and there's a kids movie at the theater right now, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. How's that been doing?
Been doing great.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, everyone liking this one, especially the kids.
Yeah.
Hey, we are doing a fundraiser tomorrow with this one.
Okay.
If you want to come in tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.
Uh-huh.
$5 to get in,
Uh-huh.
and that whole $5 is going for local scholarships.
Nice.
Oh, excellent.
And this has a Dr. Robotnik. Robotnik. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Like a evil, a manic Dr. Robotnik. So have you seen this one, Andy?
I have not.
Aw. You're not gonna go see the Sonic,
Yeah, I don't
Sonic
know.
the Hedgehog too?
Usually, the kids' movies I will see only when we get in a situation where I've seen everything else.
So.
He's an actual real movie guy.
Oh man.
But it's fun sometimes with the animated kids' movies to see who the voices are.
Oh yeah.
Idris Elba
Oh, he's
is
wonderful.
one of the voices in this one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected to see Idris Elba in a Sonic the Hedgehog movie, but sure enough, there he is.
Yeah, he's a great actor, by the way. One of my favorites.
So you said this one very popular with the kids, correct?
Oh yeah, no, this one's doing really good.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey
Okay.
in this one too.
Oh, wow.
Actually, Jim Carrey's saying this is going to be his last film.
Wow.
He's been saying, I've done everything.
Yeah.
He's getting a bit older, but
Yeah.
again, people have different feelings about Jim Carrey, but his career has been pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Going back, that was Living Color.
In Living Color. Oh my
Right.
goodness, I
Right.
know.
Oh my goodness, that's right.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
could never have that show on today.
No.
Yeah. Isn't that a shame?
No.
No, the weigh-ins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they were
Was it
great.
Fire Marshal Bill?
Fire Marshal Bill.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yes.
The,
What were the two movie critics?
yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Hated
But
it.
Fire Marshal Bill with the
Yeah.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And that was there were so many characters and so many skits on that program that were hilarious.
They were hysterical.
They
Yeah.
were. They
And
were.
and J-Lo got her start there.
Yeah,
Remember,
she was
she was one of the Fly Girls.
Fly Girls.
Yeah.
That's right. A
Yeah.
Fly Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
J-Lo. Yeah, I know. It's and I think who was there another one or was it just J-Lo? But also I think another singer from the Paula Abdul. I don't know if she was a Fly Girl.
You know what? She may have.
She may have. Yeah. But how did we get to that? Okay, because Jim Carrey. I was
Voices.
like, wait a second.
Voices.
Voices. Yeah, wait, we were talking about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Voices in your head.
Living Color.
Right. Yeah.
Wait, how are we there?
Yeah.
So the times on that one, 12:30, 3:30, 6:30 as well.
Yes.
So great kids movie. So families that have young children and looking for a movie. There you go. The Lost City.
Still jamming.
Still jamming.
Who's in that again?
Sandra
So
Bullock,
Sandra
America's
Bullock. Oh,
sweetheart.
yeah.
Channing Tatum. Yeah, Channing Tatum.
I really
Brad
want to
Pitt.
see that. Yeah.
Then maybe
You haven't seen it
today.
Maybe. I've got
Maybe?
a car issue today, so
Hey.
yeah, I know. Maybe.
No.
But it was a lot of fun. I
Yeah,
saw it.
you saw it, yeah.
Just a great Sandra Bullock movie. Charming, cute, and just fun.
Mm-hmm.
She really is wonderful. I just saw recently a little snip of The Blind Side.
Mm-hmm.
What a wonderful movie that was.
Mm-hmm.
Really great.
Yeah.
She's very talented.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
And this one, she kind of plays Sandra Bullock, which is fine.
Yeah.
We like Sandra Bullock.
We
Yeah.
love her. America's sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. So Lost City, what score, what rating did it get, Andy? Do you remember?
Oh, it's PG-13.
Uh-huh.
And unfortunately, this, as with all of our movies except Uncharted, none of them are in the black as yet. So too bad.
Mm.
72 million to make it 81 at the box office, so not too good.
Mm.
As much as I like Sandra Bullock, I expected more revenue from this.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But I thought it was her most enchanting movie since The Proposal.
Oh, okay.
Right. And
Which-
Channing Tatum is very talented. He really is.
He plays a good cute lunkhead.
Yeah. Right.
And he's very good at that.
Well, remember, he co-directed that movie Dog
Mm-hmm.
and starred in it, which,
Yep.
you know, I mean, I wanted a comedy, but I was really happy with what I saw. It was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the I was gonna with Channing Tatum, something else.
Oh, he's in one of my favorite movies, Haywire.
Haywire.
You know, with Gina Carano, who, dude, she's a force of nature.
Mm-hmm.
Love her. She does all her own stunts in that movie. If you haven't seen it, you got to see it.
Mm.
It's excellent.
Haywire. There
Yeah,
you go.
Haywire.
In the Lost City, PG-13, and that plays at 1, 4, and 7.
And that's one of those definitely did better in pacing than it did nationally.
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we kind of have our own set of standards here in pacing.
Mm-hmm. And Lost City checked all the boxes
Yep, doing
for the
great,
pacing
doing great.
moviegoers.
Still chugging along.
Yeah, hey, that is great to hear. Great to hear. What else? Speaking of
Ambulance.
ambulance.
Ambulance. Who's in that?
Jake
Anybody?
Gyllenhaal.
Oh,
Jake
Jake.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
He's good.
And two robbers steal an ambulance after their heist goes awry.
Yeah, who would ever think that a heist would go awry?
Never happened in the movies before, right?
Well, never happened in real
never
life
happened in
either.
real life.
Everything's so
Come
smooth.
on, smooth, yeah. But then you take an ambulance. Oh boy.
Yeah,
you're asking for trouble.
you know, this is a remake of like almost a frame for frame remake of a Danish movie.
Mm-hmm.
Ambulancen.
Oh, yeah. I
Uh,
vaguely remember that.
and it's
Vaguely.
It is one of the most exciting action flicks that I've seen in years and years and years and years.
Really?
Yeah,
Cool.
I really thought it was terrific.
Wow.
Very, very tightly wound.
Mhm.
You never knew what was going to happen. You know, you were kind of rooting for different things to happen because of the characters, and you didn't know until the very end of the movie how it was going to turn out. So
Wow.
you know that's some good movie making there.
That is because so often, and especially in movies like that, action
Yeah.
movies where
You can see it coming a mile away.
Right.
Yeah.
Or if you're sitting next to my husband, you know, you have to listen to the prediction and then listen to it come true. Oh my word.
See, I told ya.
He's like, a medium or something. He can
Yeah.
channel. Right?
It's like, this is what's happening next. Oh, this is so obviously.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like that, huh?
Well, kind of, but you never really knew for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was Hollywoodized in one particular way that I really appreciated.
Yeah.
When they steal the ambulance,
Yeah.
it's got a wounded cop in it,
Oh.
and
oh.
an EMT lady that is taking care of the wounded
Yeah.
cop.
Yeah.
Okay, so that really complicates things. First of all, they're in an ambulance, so it's hard to hide.
Yeah.
Everybody in Los Angeles, all the hundreds of police cars and everything are chasing them around in helicopters and stuff.
Yeah.
But they can't shoot them up because there's a wounded cop in the thing. So it makes it more complicated
Oh,
and
okay.
more interesting. And the third most beautiful woman in the world is the EMT tech. And you only see that in Hollywood movies, so I really appreciated that as
Who
well.
is that?
I don't know, some. Some.
You're glommed onto somebody else now. Okay.
No, it's I don't remember what her name was. Somebody I never heard of.
Well, I'm going
She's
to.
not a famous actress.
Uh-huh.
She's from Mexico, but she's been in other American movies.
Isa Gonzalez.
There you go, Isa Gonzalez.
Isa Gonzalez.
And she is really, really pretty.
Let me see.
But I guess EMT
Mexican-
techs are all really, really pretty.
Mexican actress and singer. She gained popularity for her debut role as Lola Valente,
I didn't see that.
Mexican musical telenovela Lola.
Mm,
So you missed that one. Baby Driver. She
Yep,
was
she
in
was in
Baby
Baby
Driver.
Driver.
Baby driver.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bloodshot.
Yep.
I don't know. Ambulance. Fast and Furious.
Yep.
Hobbs and Shaw. That
Yep,
was
so
what she
she's
was in.
been in some,
Yeah.
been in some stuff, but,
From Dusk Till Dawn.
she was in From Dusk Till Dawn?
Series, yeah.
Oh,
She
okay,
was
the
in there,
series,
The
okay.
series, yeah. Yeah, the series. So, there we go.
Anyway, she's so pretty that I would enjoy the movie just watching it with the sound off.
Yeah, there we go. So they take the ambulance and they're being chased. Kind of, they pull an OJ, where they're just
Yeah.
running around and
Right.
Oh, and they do some clever stuff too. And you know, in a heist movie, you do want some clever stuff. So
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
anyway,
So,
I was thoroughly entertained. I thought it was good.
did you give it a rating? Did you give
I
it
give
a
it
blade?
4.5. Yeah.
Whoa, 4.5.
Yeah.
Dude.
4.5 saw blades.
Right.
Yeah.
4.5.
Don't get those very often.
No,
Oh,
wow. So there we go, and
that's
it's
great.
rated R.
Oh yeah, there's lots of blood and stuff and
Lots of bloody
bad
stuff.
language. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not one for the kids.
No, not one for the kiddos. Okay. Another one that is maybe not for the kiddos, even though it's rated PG-13. Morbius. Is that one that for the especially the younger kids?
Yeah, no, you don't want to get the little ones in there for sure. It's this is Jared Leto,
Uh-huh.
but he plays a vampire, kind of a vampire, but it's a Marvel movie,
Uh-huh.
kind of
Yeah.
Marvel's anti-hero, I guess. But
Yeah.
there's some scenes in there that are kind of a little bit scary.
Yeah, because it is basically about vampirism, and
it's kind of a different. It's a bit different. But yeah, that's the gist of it. And,
yeah.
some pretty. Yeah, so there's some scary images.
It is rated PG-13 though. Showtime's 1:30, 4:30, and 7:30. And Andy, you saw this one, and I started to read your review
I
of
did
it,
too.
And gave up.
and then I saw where it was going.
Yeah, I read the
Because-
first couple paragraphs.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Where ambulance received 4.5 saw blades. I think this one was on the other end of the
Yeah,
spectrum.
the other end of the spectrum. Yes.
But that's just one movie critic's
That's
opinion.
right.
So
No, way more than just one.
And I didn't see it.
So hey,
Our friend Craig is so cryptic.
it is what it is. Well,
it did do okay. I mean, that first week it made some money.
okay. So looking at the old RottenTomatoes.com here, audience score 70%. So that's like a
Really?
C minus. Yeah,
Yeah.
not horrible.
C minus.
What do you guess? And here it is, the guessing game. The tomato meter score is, which we don't like to put a lot of emphasis, credibility on. But what do you think the tomato?
35.
35,
I was gonna say 37.
37,
36.
36. That's a very tight group.
Yeah.
37. The closest would be Andy, though, because actually 16.
Oh!
Oh, ouch!
The critics' consensus
Wow, that went down.
was.
The critics kind of agreed with Andy's review.
Yeah. They were not.
Did you use the term hot mess? I don't think you
I don't think so.
No.
There's a little bit there's an end credit scene that kind of ties into the Doctor Strange, which we have coming up on May 7th. The next
Yeah.
big Marvel film. It's
Yeah.
gonna be really cool, but it does tie into that a little bit. So there's some relevance to the film.
Mm-hmm. And
Yes.
Michael Keaton in this movie as well, and I usually enjoy Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Does he?
Now,
He's in there for a minute.
Oh, really?
Like 1 minute.
Can't really say he's in the movie. He's in the
Oh.
credits.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh.
He's got a little scene in the credits. That I have a problem, and it isn't just me, but when you get down into the basement kind of the Marvel universe,
Yeah.
and you get characters like this. It was Bloodshot last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the characters aren't powerful enough or interesting enough to carry a movie.
They're not movie worthy.
Ooh.
So there are some characters
See, that's gonna
maybe
show up in a
that
movie.
are not
Yeah.
movie worthy.
Not film worthy.
Wow. Who is able to decide that, Andy?
Well, the public.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
And,
right.
they are deciding that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you've got, they're doing different things there too.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Disney Plus has Moon Knight on right now. That's a
yeah.
different character.
Yep.
They just went straight to streaming with that. So
Yeah.
they do kind of make those calls and you know, push some of these. You know, you got Morbius and Bloodshot, another one. Those are both Sony films though.
Uh-huh.
They're part of the Marvel universe. Sony and Marvel have, or Disney have some kind of
Uh-huh.
understanding, I guess, on those. But yeah, those
Yeah.
were both Sony productions.
Yeah, I think it must be hard though for those maybe lesser characters to, you know, create a movie that can be, you know, compared or on the same level as, you know, an Iron Man or Captain America or Thor.
You know,
And then-
and the kind of the mainstream of the Marvel universe, when you have what they do, $2 billion for
Spider-Man.
Infinity Endgame.
Oh yeah, those.
Mm.
Well, that whole Marvel thing is
Yeah, so you understand why they want to put more product out,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, this guy's Jared Leto is a great vampire,
Yeah.
but you know
Yeah.
how do you not have that as a part of your movie going experience? And,
Yeah.
and we had what's the one where the guy bites people's heads off?
Oh, Venom.
Venom, yeah.
The first Venom though made $700 million.
Oh, did it?
Oh yeah, no, those things are. Yeah, but Venom is a little bit more mainstream than Morbius, you know, as characters go. Venom is a pretty popular character there.
So here it is, the top money-making movies of all time. You have Avengers Endgame, 2.798 million. It's
Yeah.
number 2 though.
Billion.
Billion.
Sorry, billion.
Right.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the Avengers, just the original Avengers, 1.519 billion. Avengers Infinity War, 2.048 billion.
Wowzers.
Black Panther, 1.344 billion. Avengers Age of Ultron, 1.403 billion.
So the top 5 are all Marvels.
Captain America,
Top 6.
yeah, they put these, it's strange, they don't put them in order though, and that kind of threw me, but Captain America, 1.153 billion. Iron Man, over $1 billion. I mean, shoot, Captain Marvel, over $1 billion. Sheesh, yeah,
It's all these Marvel films.
Yep.
big.
Yeah, it used to be they were all Indiana Jones.
Yeah, well, that's the world market though, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, so, you know,
Mm.
understandable, I think.
Yeah, and but yeah, just crazy. So yeah, Avengers Endgame 2.797, just below Avatar, just below Avatar. And yeah, so crazy money. Spider-Man No Way Home 1.891.
Boy, oh boy, that's a lot of dough.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
currently number 6 on that list. But yeah, you look at that list and how many of the Marvel.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
on
Disney's
there.
done a great job with putting these things together. They're you know, and it's a storyline.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that they fall in order. They have to be played in that order, and it's just kind of like a giant TV series. You know, almost.
Right.
You know,
That's a
but,
good description.
you know, but that has, you know, an episode every year. You know, so they stretch that out. But you know, you said Doctor Strange into the Multiverse of Madness on May 7th is going to be another
That's
huge
gonna be a
film.
Big one.
Yep, huge film.
And Doctor Strange is very popular. I mean, those are good movies. They're fun to watch, and they're complicated, and they've got neat stuff in them, and they're just all good.
They throw, you know, they put the money into the directors, writers,
Yep.
actors. I mean, this is all, you know, A-list actors that are playing in this. They don't have, you know, minor people doing it. It's they put the money into it, they do it right.
Yeah.
And this Dumbledore movie too, Jude Law, of course, is, he's I don't know how popular, but he's a very competent and, well-regarded actor.
Yeah.
But oddly enough, Johnny Depp is in the movie as well.
Really?
Oh,
He is in one scene.
wow.
And,
Wow.
and I'm anxious to see the movie today because I think they might have cut the scene.
I think, yeah, well, you've got, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard are in court
Oh, I know.
right now, and that's what happened with Johnny Depp,
It's
is a
ugly,
whole,
ugly.
sounds like a terrible relationship, but, domestic violence and accusations there, and Johnny Depp that's what this is a defamation suit
Yeah.
against
Yeah.
Amber Heard.
And this isn't, and he's not listed when it
Okay,
shows
so
the
there you are.
cast.
They might have cut the one scene, but
Yeah.
because he is a big name actor,
Yeah.
he had a very carefully written contract.
Mm-hmm.
He made one scene, was paid $16 million
Whoa.
because he had a pay or play clause in his contract. So even if they fired him, he still got the $16 million.
Golly.
So
Oh, wow.
probably
Nope.
for minute by minute of screen time,
Huh.
most expensive hire in the movie history.
Jeepers.
Could be, wow.
A
And
lot
then,
goes on with that. Actually, I just read today Roadside is suing Warner Brothers for
Really?
the release of The Matrix because they
Oh.
released it in theaters and streamed it simultaneously,
Oh.
and they are saying that was a breach, and it cost,
Yeah.
in this case, the producers, it cost them money.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Oh, it did. Yeah, I'm sure it did.
so the last movie, just one final movie playing, still at the theater, Uncharted.
Yes,
Uncharted,
yeah, still,
PG-13.
this will be the last week for that one.
Last week, gotcha.
Yeah, actually, a lot of these. We've got 3 new films coming in next week, so.
Ooh, there we
We're
go.
kind of look at Uncharted, Morbius,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll see what the last one is.
What's coming?
Well, here we go. We have the Northman.
Northman. Yes, yeah, that's a
The
Viking
Viking
film.
movie. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Great reviews on that one.
Gotcha. The Bad Guys.
I guess kids movie.
Kids
A-
movie,
Animated
that's-
kids film.
Yeah, they'll remember the shark and the snake and the other animals driving around in the car.
Did you want
That's
that?
great.
They don't have thumbs. How can they drive?
They do it, okay? They just do it. And then Nope. And then The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Nicolas Cage.
Really?
That's way fun.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage
Nicolas Cage
playing-
making fun of Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he meets this guy and he turns out he's a international terrorist or something, and then the FBI recruits him to infiltrate. Yeah, it's kind of a.
So, here's the description. A cash-strapped Nicolas Cage agrees to make a paid appearance at a billionaire superfan's birthday party, but is really an informant for the CIA since the billionaire fan is a drug kingpin and gets cast in a Tarantino movie.
Whoa.
That'd be fun.
Dear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
That's-
does sound fun.
That does. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So there we go. And tomorrow also the
fundraiser,
10 a.m.
$5
There
for
it
local
is.
scholarships.
And that's Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep.
All right. Well, hey, it's a little after 10:30, so time to get back to the music here on the radio. But if you want to continue to listen and watch the banter, you can do it on the KRIM FM Facebook page or YouTube channel. Hope to see you watching, and you can throw a comment our way too, a question. Let us know, what movies that are currently playing, what you enjoyed or what you didn't enjoy. And it'd be great to hear from you. But right now, we'll get back to Bad Company, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, The Police, and more. But first, The Police, yeah. But first, an update from the National Weather Service.
For Payson and surrounding areas, I'm now
There we go, nowcast, meteorologist. There we go,
I
9
gotta go in about
minutes.
15 minutes.
Okay.
All right, so hey, let's talk about now the
We can talk about Good Friday.
Good Friday,
Related
heck yeah.
movies, yeah.
yeah.
Ben-Hur, which actually takes place on Good Friday. I mean, at the big, the scene, right?
Mhm.
And The Passion. right?
Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, and the Ten Commandments, right?
I think Ben-Hur got a raw deal. It was just accidentally dropped that tile on that Roman general.
Yeah.
It was complete,
yeah.
complete by accident,
Yeah.
and yet he was sentenced to the galleys anyway,
That's how it works,
I guess.
right?
What a
No.
what a rotten deal.
No,
Yeah.
no forensic science back then.
No.
No, forensics.
Well, not only that, but he was sentenced to the galley, and his mother and sister were sentenced to the leper colony.
Oh.
Remember? I mean, the whole family was destroyed.
Mm.
But that's what they used to do. They used to just, destroy whole families because one person, that's the, well, I guess they're still doing that in China.
Yep, still are.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I guess to send that message.
Yep.
You send a strong
Don't
message.
mess with the Romans.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure there were, they probably got it from somebody. I mean, there were probably other, groups, cultures, societies that, I mean,
Yeah.
Now, you don't want to cross the Assyrians.
Oh my goodness, no.
Yeah.
No.
They're the first known to history, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
The Assyrian Empire is the first empire known to history that deliberately and publicly and unashamedly used terror as part of their ruling motif.
Mm.
And they made no bones about it,
Yeah. Yeah. That's
and
fun.
does anybody remember who wrote the original book for Ben-Hur?
Yes, Lew Wallace.
General.
General Lew Wallace. You're right,
Wallace.
you're right. And I even saw that there was a question on, the trivia thing about Ben-Hur. Is he mentioned in the Bible?
Mhm.
And apparently there is a mention of him. Let me see if I can find that. Because I was, like, what? The name Ben-Hur does make a brief appearance in the Bible, although it doesn't seem to have any literary connection to the novel or the title character. It's in 1 Kings 4, chapter 4, verse 1 through 19. There's a list of 12 district governors appointed by Solomon, and Ben-Hur was one of them. So I guess maybe Lew Wallace took the name Ben-Hur and, made a fictional book. I read the book, a long time ago. It was really interesting.
Yeah, and Lew Wallace was a Union general in the American Civil War.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Huh. Very interesting. So
Yeah.
other movies.
Well, the Passion.
Passion.
Of course, the
Yeah.
Passion.
Mhm.
The thing about Ben-Hur is, remember the chariot race.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Charlton Heston and Stephen Boyd, who played Masala, did their own stunts. They rode chariots. They learned to drive chariots and practiced about 3 hours a day. The sad part about this whole thing is that there were over 100 horses killed in that movie, because in those days they didn't have no animals were harmed.
Yeah.
They just pretty much slaughtered animals for special effects.
Wow.
But there's no CGI, of course, and so
Yeah.
they did that and and filmed it, and
It was
pretty brutal.
It was a crazy undertaking
Yeah.
for that
It
time
was.
to throw up a
It's
chariot race like that.
1959. I mean, my
Yeah,
goodness.
they had a film that was,
Yeah.
like you said, they just kind of had to throw, well, when a
Yeah.
person was killed too, wasn't there?
Yep.
When
Yeah,
one of the
I
drivers
believe
was
so.
killed too,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
people were injured, and
Oh yeah.
they just kind of
They just.
went with it.
Yep. Yep.
So,
Those were the days in which, boy, you took your life in your hands if you were going to film it.
And I think when the drivers, I recall anyway, the scene where the driver was killed stayed in the movie.
Yeah.
So we get to see
I
this
believe it
guy
was
actually
true.
get killed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So.
So 62. I just had to look this up
Oh, it
because
was 62? I thought it was
no,
50.
no.
Oh.
The largest number of on-set deaths
Oh,
in film history during the filming
Oh.
of the
of
movie.
Ben-Hur?
The Sword of Tipu Sultan.
Oh.
So this movie, it
The
was
Bollywood movie?
yeah, occurred during the production of this Indian-made for TV movie.
Oh, geez.
62 extras and crew members were trapped inside the film studio and died when it caught fire.
Oh
Whoa.
my word. Oh
So
my goodness.
that
Yeah.
is the movie where the most deaths. I guess they're not. It's
Yeah,
not
they weren't
attributed
they
to
weren't
the
filming.
filming,
not,
but
not some crazy director.
Huh.
how many actors?
Nice.
Actor Vic Morrow was killed on the
Oh,
set
yeah, I remember
of the
that.
Twilight Zone movie in
Yeah.
1982.
Yep.
Yep.
2 child actors were also killed in the incident.
Mhm.
That was the wasn't that the little girl from Poltergeist?
Oh,
Was that
right.
her? The helicopter? It was a helicopter
It
accident?
was a
or-
helicopter accident.
Yes, yes,
Um,
yes.
Huh.
was that the movie? It was a Spielberg movie that the little girl was killed in.
Uh-huh.
Was that Twilight?
I don't.
For
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm not sure.
But sorry, didn't mean to go down
Yeah.
that rabbit hole. But
Right.
that's pretty crazy. And then Brandon Lee.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, that's such a tragedy,
Mm-hmm.
really.
Yeah.
And it's those armorers. You know, it's an important job on set.
Yeah, ask Alec Baldwin.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, so you don't get an unregistered black market armorer
Armor.
because they're cheaper.
Yeah,
Um,
I know.
No, not a good one. So Ben-Hur, great
Okay.
movie to
And
watch.
then the passion, you know, Mel Gibson is, to me, one of the most talented directors, you know, around. I mean, he and
I
Clint,
agree. Yeah.
very, very different, of course, but he has a new movie coming out that he made with Mark Wahlberg, who is really coming up in this sort of faith-based movie genre as a force to be reckoned with.
Can you talk about that a little bit, Anna? Yeah,
Pardon me?
Father Stew.
Father Stew,
Yeah.
yeah, which I really want to see. Are we going to get that? Do you think?
That's possibly, yes.
Okay.
It's going to be early in May.
Yeah,
If we do get that one in there, but yeah, we're
yeah.
definitely looking at it.
definitely something I think Payson would be interested in.
Hmm.
And you know, Mel Gibson and Mark Wahlberg together, they're both very devout Catholics. In fact, Mark Wahlberg apparently gets up at 3 o'clock every morning to work out and read his Bible, and then he goes to bed by 7 or 8. And he's talking about leaving mainstream Hollywood to make more faith-based movies. I think that's pretty.
It'd be
interesting.
great.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah.
great to see because there has been kind of a gap, or you know, between a lot of the faith-based movies and the kind of the acting or the just the amount put into you know the production.
We had a 4 or 5 years there where the faith-based films were kind of catching
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
We had War Room.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
that was, I think, #1 in the country.
Yeah.
And they did start putting more into the production. And
Yeah,
you know,
which really
first-
made a big difference, I think.
I think it was kind of right in there in the
Yeah.
the COVID years that kind of
Give it a big
you know,
whack.
everything. Well, it gave everything.
Everything a big whack.
And they haven't really come back like they were.
Yeah.
You know, so this Father Stew might be one of the first that's.
Right. Well, I think both Mel Gibson and Mark Wahlberg were, you know, they funded it as well. So,
They
Wow.
both got plenty of money.
Yeah.
Wahlberg is a producer as well.
Yeah.
And he produces TV stuff and I guess movies too, but he's a very versatile and talented guy.
Mhm.
But if you go back, you know, to like The Greatest Story Ever Told, The
Oh,
Ten
yeah.
Commandments,
Yeah.
Ben-Hur. I mean, these were really big budget movies with big name stars in them. Of course, they were in the same era. There was a lot of other stuff too, like
Yeah.
Sword of Goliath and you know, kind of lower budget
You're
things.
right.
Yeah.
All of them
Yeah.
apparently
Helen of
started.
Troy.
Yeah, all of them
Right.
starring Steve Reeves.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Mm.
Yeah. But, you know, Charlton Heston really was, I mean, he was a very conservative Christian guy. And remember, he did the book, The Bible, where he, you know, he was very scholarly. In fact, he graduated from my university, Northwestern, And I took a linguistics course from his sister, Lilla,
Mm-hmm.
and one day in he walked into our class.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. You know, he was young,
Mhm.
and he was amazing, and he was tall and gorgeous. And we were trying to be so cool.
Trying, huh?
Yeah, but he was a very bright guy.
Mm.
So,
Hmm.
yeah.
There you go. And this was interesting, just looking at this list, and again, not to go back to something morbid here, but the deaths on set. Catch-22, a 1970 film.
Yeah.
Somebody died on that?
It said second unit director John Jordan refused to wear a harness
Yep.
while filming from one of the planes and fell 4,000 feet
Oh,
Yeah.
into the Gulf
no.
of Mexico.
Yeah.
And then the Twilight Zone,
Yeah.
incident.
By the way, Catch-22 is a really great
It's
movie. I endorse it highly.
Gotcha. And now this one, I never heard about, in Top Gun.
Oh.
So, aerobatic pilot Art Scholl died while filming a stunt in Top Gun. He was performing a spin in a plane. He was unable to recover from the spin, and his plane crashed in the Pacific Ocean.
No.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I never heard of.
You know, on that one, Top Gun, the next Top Gun is
Oh,
May
yeah.
27th.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right.
I've heard very good things about it.
You know what?
Maybe?
I get to watch it next week.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
you're
right.
going to
Vegas,
He's going
aren't
to
you?
Vegas to be with the in
Vegas.
crowd there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
every year they do CinemaCon. It's kind of a
Yeah.
convention of
Cool.
studios and theaters. But yeah, they're going to play Top Gun in its entirety.
Excellent.
Nice.
And then there's going to be a lunch with Jerry Bruckheimer.
Oh, wow.
No way! Oh my goodness!
It's,
You are hobnobbing with
I
the.
don't like I get to meet him.
You're
But
not going to be able to
Yeah.
talk to us.
it's interesting. Last year they did it with some different people, but the director's going to be there and stuff. They'll do like a little roundtable discussion and.
Yeah.
So maybe we're climbing out of the COVID,
Just-
where everything's virtual. We get to you get to
There's
actually.
people there,
There are
yeah,
actually people?
last year it
Yeah.
was, last August, and yeah, most of it was dialed in,
Yeah.
Mm.
you know, the actors and stuff just filmed a video and sent it through, but, there's some people showing up this year.
Are you gonna wear your "Show Me the Money" T-shirt?
Sure.
Show me the money.
I think you should
Show
wear the
me the
T-shirt that
money.
I speak fluent movie.
Oh, there we go, huh?
Yeah, you
Oh,
got
there
that
you
for
guys.
Christmas. Yeah.
There you guys t-shirt,
There you
yeah.
go. Yeah. That's, wow.
Oh my goodness.
So that'll be good.
So,
Come
yeah,
back with
we'll
some
come back and
stories.
give
Yeah.
CinemaCon.
Some
Yeah,
reviews.
man. Like, who did you see? Who did you meet? Who
You know,
did
well, Top Gun's been delayed for a few years now.
Yeah.
Last year they showed us the first 20 minutes of the movie, so that's how the movie's been done for a couple of years.
What is this?
Who are the
Top-
bad
Top
guys
Gun?
in this
Oh. Who are the bad guys?
I don't know.
Who's
Not
the,
sure
who's
yet.
the
Yeah, I'm
star?
not sure yet.
Who's
Oh,
starring it?
Tom Cruise.
Tom
Oh
Cruise.
my gosh, he's
Yeah, no,
recapping.
Tom Cruise is back.
I guess Val's
They're-
not in it though. Or,
Val's in it.
oh, he's in it.
Val Kilmer's
okay.
in it. Yeah, he's an admiral at this point.
Okay.
Wow.
Goose is son.
Goose's
Son
son.
is a pilot now.
No
so
kidding.
yeah, that's kind of
Ah, cool.
some of the tension for the movie.
Who's the love interest?
Not was it Kelly?
Well, no, I mean,
Yeah, she's not in it.
McGinnis?
she's
Kelly McGinnis, yeah.
McGinnis.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
not.
she's not
I don't
in
think
it.
she's working too much.
She's
anymore,
not
is
in
she?
it. I'm
No.
not sure. Oh yeah, I don't think so.
Top Gun 2 Maverick.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the.
Maybe
Jennifer.
maybe they'll get Ely Gonzalez.
No, it's Jennifer Connelly.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go. Yes,
Jennifer Connelly. Okay.
Also,
Okay.
Monica
Age
Barbaro
appropriate, I guess.
is
Okay.
in.
You know,
Yeah.
Oh, and somebody that's in the movie, I really, this guy, I enjoy the movies he's in, Ed Harris.
Oh, I love
really?
Ed
Ed Harris.
I love Ed
He's a
Harris.
rear admiral.
He's
in the
he's,
movie.
he's got that screen presence.
Yeah.
You know, when he's on screen, you look at him.
Yeah.
It's he
It's
has
interesting.
it.
Yeah, and he's not like a large guy.
Really?
Is he? I don't think so. I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
neither is Tom Cruise.
Yeah. But yeah, 5'9", from
Is he?
Englewood, New Jersey.
Yeah.
71 years old.
Tom
Yeah.
Cruise is only 5'6" or.
Yeah.
Well, and I want to say something about that. There's I wanted to support Tom Cruise doing Reacher.
Mhm.
That wonderful book series.
yeah.
but you cannot have a 5'6" guy
No.
doing 6'5".
No.
You know, and there is on Netflix.
Amazon
Is it
Prime.
Amazon?
Amazon.
Man, that guy is amazing.
Yeah, just watched the first
that
season.
was the perfect
Yeah.
rendition of that character,
Yeah,
both physically and that Zen personality that Reacher
Yeah.
has in the books.
yeah.
Oh
The-
man, that was a great.
He,
series.
what, I'm not a vagabond, I'm a hobo.
Yeah. Yes. Right.
His response, he's like,
Right, exactly.
no, or it was like something, what it was called.
Yeah, I'm not a
and-
homeless person, I'm
I'm
a
a
hobo.
hobo.
Yeah. You know, because he rode the rails and
Yeah.
you know, I love the books. They're
Yeah.
beautifully written, and I love that guy playing
Yeah.
Richard.
But like you said, the presence, Ed Harris, it's just different. It's
Oh.
different than Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, you know, yeah, he's like exciting and this and that. But Ed Harris, just when
Yeah.
you see him, he just more of a
He has gravitas.
yeah.
Yeah, he has that steely presence.
Yeah.
It's very kind of still.
Yeah. Even
But, yeah.
even in National Treasure 2,
Oh yeah.
he was in that, and you know played the one guy, the bad guy,
Right.
trying to
Right.
Good bad guy.
yeah.
History of Violence.
Oh.
With Viggo Mortensen and Ed
And
Harris.
you know what? Those two, The History of Violence and Eastern Promises,
Mm.
I could watch those 100 times. They were so good.
And
David Cronenberg, right? Isn't that
Did
Cronenberg?
Cronenberg do that?
I think
don't
so.
know.
and
Yeah.
The Rock,
Oh, and The Rock.
The
Yeah.
Rock.
He's in it too.
He's the one who the military guy that takes charge of those missiles, and
Alright.
he's in Alcatraz. He's the commanding officer of that group,
Okay.
the one that leads them. Yeah, Ed Harris in that one
Yeah.
with Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. Yes.
Sean Connery.
Oh, The Rock. Yeah, that's
The
excellent.
Rock, yeah. Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage is in
Yeah,
that.
Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage,
Cage working with Sean Connery,
Oh.
the convict that escaped from
Uh,
Alcatraz. So get back
I miss
in.
him, Sean
Those
Connery.
Yeah.
Chemical weapons or something? They were
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were going to unleash on San Francisco.
Yeah,
and
sarin
other places.
gas or something. Like
Yeah,
sarin
yeah.
gas.
Sharon.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was
That's
yeah.
bad stuff. It's not good for you.
No.
I have. Speaking of Mel Gibson, I have a completely unrelated announcement. My husband and I are acquiring a new Chow puppy. This coming week, we are going to go to California and bring back a Chow puppy.
Chow.
And we're naming him after a movie character.
Mm.
Mel Gibson's name and his dog's name in the movie Payback. The name is Porter. We're naming him Porter.
Porter.
So little Porter is going to
Yes.
come and visit everybody once he's
Oh,
back.
that's another great movie.
Isn't that a great
Payback.
movie?
Oh, I love
I love
Payback.
that. I
Love
see.
Payback.
And so now you have a dog that's
That was-
a movie guy.
That was really one of the first times Mel Gibson played a bad guy.
I know.
That was
But
coming
he
out of all the
wasn't
lethal
a
weapons.
total
and-
bad guy. He was just he had
He's a killer, wasn't he?
well,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But he was a moral killer. I mean, he was killing the bad guys, right?
Well, that was what was so
Oh,
funny.
I know.
He just wanted his
He wanted that-
200,000
Yeah,
It's
it
like,
was like that specific
that
amount, right?
We got
They
500,000.
offered
It's
him,
like,
you know,
I don't want
no, I
500,000,
just want my money,
200,000.
right?
Mm.
What
And
was owed
Porter,
him.
and the dog is so cool. And now who else has a dog named after himself?
Yeah.
So that's why we decided on the name
That's
for our
pretty good.
dog.
That's pretty good. Looking at with Jennifer Connelly, it just came up. I was just looking at other movies that Ed Harris was in. I didn't remember he was in A Beautiful Mind.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He was in that, and Jennifer Connelly
She was,
was
yeah.
in A Beautiful Mind
Right.
with Russell
Right.
Crowe. Yeah.
And her husband is Paul Bettany.
Hmm.
And I think
didn't
he
know
was,
that.
yeah, I think I'm pretty sure they're married. And I think he was in A Beautiful Mind as well. I think.
Mm.
I'm not sure.
Agnes Lark Bettany. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Paul Bettany got
Right.
married in 2003.
Yep.
And wow. So yeah, Jennifer Connelly. Let me see. Ron Howard was in that movie. Josh
Right.
Lucas.
Right.
Adam Goldberg.
Yep.
Christopher Plummer.
Oh, the late great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Paul Bettany. You're right, Charles.
Yep.
Yeah, Beautiful Mind. Great.
That
movie.
was an amazing movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And isn't
Yeah.
Paul Bettany part of the Marvel universe as well?
Is it?
Oh, I
I
don't know.
think he might be.
Isn't he
Yeah.
married to the witch? He's the guy that
Oh, the Vision?
Jarvis.
Vision, yeah.
Vision, portraying Vision and
Okay.
voicing Jarvis.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Huh.
Good
And
one,
they
Andy.
even had a TV show. I don't know if it's still on or
Oh
not.
yeah, it was Wandaverse or Wanda.
WandaVision.
WandaVision.
WandaVision?
Disney Plus.
WandaVision.
Disney Plus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Craig. Sorry. Yeah, WandaVision. That's right.
I won't do it.
Sorry.
Won't subscribe to Disney Plus.
Well.
No,
yeah.
Disney is irritating. They're in more ways as time goes on. They're so powerful and so careless, and they're
Yeah.
particularly careless with the movie theaters who have supported Disney for the last 80 years, and they're
The more-
dismissive of them. Of
Yeah,
the
The more
theaters.
powerful you are, the easier it is to be careless.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
It's
I
just,
agree.
little things have bigger
Yeah.
repercussions.
Yeah. But there's a big boycott going on now, which I'm so sad
Yeah.
because Disney, I mean, I was telling Craig, one of my favorite of all time movies is Enchanted. It's one of the best Disney movies of all time, in my opinion.
Mhm.
I could watch that movie 100 times. Again, another one.
And look at this, Paul Bettany. I forgot.
Yeah.
He was in 2001. He was very busy because of Beautiful Mind.
Yeah.
And A Knight's Tale.
Oh,
He was in A
right.
Knight's
That's
Tale.
right. That's
That
right.
was an entertaining.
It was
movie.
fun.
Yeah,
It was just a
yeah.
It was
fun.
good.
Well, the beginning. I hadn't seen that. I waited a while. Didn't see it when it was released,
Mhm.
and I thought, kind of silly because I saw them playing "We Will Rock You"
Mhm.
in the beginning. With the joust. I'm like, what is this? What are these shenanigans? But it was really
Just
entertaining.
Yeah.
nothing
Fun.
serious about it, but it was fun.
Yeah, you've been
And
waiting.
anytime you can get some great rock and roll in any movie, it helps.
Oh
I tell you, yeah.
And Heath Ledger. Yeah, what was that at the end? You've been weighed, you've been
Oh.
measured, and you've been found wanting.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, famous lines from famous movies, the Ten Commandments. So let it be written, so let it be done. That's Yul Brynner.
All right.
Bye,
see,
see
Craig.
ya.
Take care.
Yeah, I mean that.
We should go watch Taurus Bulba.
Oh, what a great movie that
Since
is.
Ukraine
Yes.
is in the
Yeah.
is in the news these days, we ought to do that.
Yeah, if we could find it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
is
That-
Tony Curtis in that too?
I'm not sure. I'll
Huh.
have to look it up.
Yul Brynner. though.
Yul Brynner. Oh, I
Yeah.
love Yul Brynner. He is just, he just is on screen and you can't stop looking at him. Not only was he, phenomenal to look at, but he moved with feline grace. He was just such a great body actor as well
Yeah,
as,
and the very unusual look.
Yeah.
And unusual in his movements and just kind of an oddity.
Oh, just wonderful guy.
But geez,
Yeah.
what a range too for him. The King and I
Right.
to Taurus Bulba.
Taras Bulba, right? That's right. The Cossack chief who was sworn to be the eternal enemy of the treacherous Poles. Yeah, boy, I haven't seen that for a long
Oh
time.
no,
See, Tony Curtis was in that.
Toya.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't seen it for at least 50 years.
Oh, me too. I know. Right. Yeah.
You don't hardly get many movies about Cossacks.
No, and they
Or
are.
one. You got one.
Yeah.
Now
Taras Bulba, right?
Yeah. But Vikings, we got all kind of ones about
Yeah,
Vikings.
I know. And the Cossacks are really, I mean, they're scary people. They were murderers of slaughterers of many people.
Yes.
Yeah, indiscriminate, lay waste.
They were good at it too.
Yeah, I know.
If you're going to be good at something, there's better things to be good at.
I don't know. There's a place for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there we go. It
Yeah.
is.
So, yeah, we should definitely Taras Bulba. It was 62, and it got the Academy Award for Best Music, Best Original Score.
Really?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
I don't remember the tune.
Who does, right? Yeah. But,
Oh, yeah, he was, played the Pharaoh in Ten Commandments.
oh, yeah. Yeah. That was, boy, and that just.
I think he got to sing
in the King
in
and
King
I.
and I.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just imagine how, you know, what a range he had from the Pharaoh to the King and I. And that's a beautiful movie. We need to see that
Well,
again as well.
and
you know.
of course, the what is to this day is thought of as being the greatest movie ever made, Magnificent Seven.
Magnificent Seven?
Greatest movie ever made. Yes, but he was in that too,
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean the original, not the
Yeah, the original,
not the
right.
remake with Chris Pine, but
No.
which is also very,
It's
very
not
good.
bad.
You know?
Yeah, right.
Dirty Dozen?
Yep. Oh, Dirty Dozen. Yeah.
Was-
Was he in the Dirty Dozen?
Who was it?
Yul Brynner? I don't think
Brynner,
so.
No.
No, Charles Bronson was in the Dirty Dozen.
Telly Savalas.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Kelly Savalas, another bald guy.
Yeah.
Bald guy.
Yeah, those guys were sexy. Yeah.
Yuli Borisovich. So Yuli, Y-U-L-I-Y,
Right.
Yuli
Really?
Borisovich.
Yeah.
Brenner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
And what?
That sounds
was
a
he
little
Russian?
Russian, doesn't it?
Russian, French, Swiss, and American.
Wow.
But yeah, Borisovich. Yeah.
Borisovich.
And then just professionally, it was just Yule
Mhm.
Brenner. Changed his last name Brynner.
Right.
It was originally Briner.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Well, he was
Wow.
wonderful. Died unfortunately of lung cancer. He was a chain smoker.
Yeah. Wow. 1960 there, huh? Born in Vladivostok, Far Eastern
Wow.
Republic,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Russia,
He was very Russian.
1920.
Mhm.
Yeah, and died in Manhattan.
Mhm.
Vladivostok is an out of the way place.
Vladivostok, yeah.
Even now, it's an out of the way place.
And he is buried in a Russian Orthodox monastery near Luze, France, Luze, France.
Lose, depending on the
Yeah.
accent.
Yeah, but his citizenship French, Soviet Union, United States, 43 to 65, and then Swiss.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He was an interesting guy.
Yeah.
And a fun actor, and always a commanding screen presence.
Yeah.
You know, in everything that he did.
He had some of the best posture I've ever seen.
He's very
If you
upright.
think of him, that presence. How tall was he?
I don't know.
6'3", did it say?
What? No way. Really?
6. No, I'm sorry. 5'8".
5'8".
5'8".
Yeah, I didn't
sorry.
think. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. He was compact.
5'8". Wow.
He did Westworld too, which was
Oh my gosh, that's
you know,
right.
kind of a
Yeah.
offbeat western.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's strange, sort of sci-fi western. Yeah, very strange. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh,
So next time we see each other, I will have a dog named Porter.
There we go.
Little black chow.
So wow, yeah, it's interesting reading about him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. 19 Moscow Art Theater, fell in love with Katya Kornikova. Huh.
That sounds like a Russian name.
Yeah.
I think so.
Wow. Yeah.
I wonder how he got out of the
China.
Soviet Union.
Extensive travel, fell in love. His family had money.
Did
Yule's
he?
mother took his elder sister, Vera, and him to Harbin, China, where they attended a school run by the
Wow.
YMCA.
Wow.
In 1932, fearing war between China and Japan, she took them to Paris. Brenner played his guitar in Russian nightclubs in Paris, sometimes accompanying his sister, playing Russian and Roma songs. He trained as a trapeze acrobat and worked
Wow.
Right.
in a French circus troupe for
Yep.
5 years.
Yep.
But after sustaining a back injury, he turned to acting.
And you know who else was a trapeze artist? Was Burt Lancaster.
Wow.
He actually trained as a trapeze artist.
Wow.
Very, one of the sexiest men that ever lived, in my humble opinion.
You know, and showbiz is a a broad category. And some of the greats were involved in all kinds of different aspects of the great broad category. And Yul Brynner, guitar player, singer,
Right.
acrobat,
Yeah.
movie
Yeah.
actor,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Yeah,
you know.
amazing guy. Really.
Yeah, just a lot of, yeah,
So-
French circus.
Yep.
That,
Yeah.
interesting.
Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
That's Canadian, I think, but.
Oh,
but I
yeah?
mean, still, I think they are, yeah.
Huh.
I saw them years and years ago. They were amazing.
Yeah, that's where we, my daughter, she was recently married in Las Vegas, and there was an Irish pub that we went to that her and her husband enjoy going to when they go up there. And the waitress was telling us that the group, they come in after their performances
Oh, wow.
sometimes just
Yeah.
to, hang out, unwind, and the pub's open 24/7. 24 hours a day, so they come in, after the performances, 1 o'clock, midnight, 1 o'clock, whatever, and
Right.
just are there for
Right.
until morning, and then go home. And
I saw them on the Santa Monica Pier in a tent. When
Oh,
they
wow.
were first, when they were first becoming known. Boy, they were amazing. So,
there we go.
so two